Alright, Northwest Green Thummies. I made some other videos as I was making the setup. This is legal 420. I had to make some changes to it. A couple things happened. One, the silicone sealer I used, even though I wiped this bin down with a lot of alcohol, it still didn't really stick, so I used a different type of caulking. The second thing is the air stone. I had that big giant round air stone. I just couldn't get enough bubbles through it. I couldn't get a big enough air compressor, so I switched to these two smaller blue longer ones. I'll zoom in a little bit here, kind of show you what I've got going on. I've got my pump, and off that pump I have my 1/2-inch line. It runs around, does this aeroponic spray. Off the bottom of that aeroponic spray, I have 4 of these 1/4-inch tubes. They're running around, creating some water agitation, and then that tees off again here. That comes up, comes around. This lid goes on here. There's a 8-inch net pot that sits in there. I made this little drip system that sits around here. So the guy at my hydro shop told me the kind of hot new thing is kind of doing this deep water with the air stones and this drip system. I went ahead and added 2 new components to it, which would be that aeroponic sprayer and that agitation down in there. So I'm going to fill this thing with water, or I'll step back and I'll kind of give you a little view. I've got this on a tripod for how everything comes out. Let's see, I'll just pop this thing out. So my pump, that cord just runs across, comes up. I went through one of these aero cloner plugs to try and keep that dry. My air hoses for those 2 air stones, just a little hole, and this drip loop, drip ring just comes and pokes out of there. So I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to put a little water in here, get these pumps going, and we'll see what type of thing this system we got going here is.